Hey, grace and peace to all my fellow saints out there. Grace and peace to the true churches of God. Grace and peace to set apart holy Israel. Grace and peace to my family and friends. Grace and peace to those who I know and those who I do not know. Grace and peace to anybody within earshot of these words. May these words be for you what the Father intends them to be. Nothing grandiose, just a quick encouragement. Remember this, the Father did not first and foremost call you to be a preacher. The Father did not first and foremost call you to be a prophet. The Father did not first and foremost call you to be a minister. The Father first and foremost called you to be a disciple of his Son, which means that what the Father shows you first and foremost is for you. Please don't make the mistake of thinking that the vast amount of knowledge the Father's giving you is that you can go out here and be somebody to somebody else. That'll come with time, if the Father permits. But what the Father's showing you is meant to affect you. Don't make the mistake of going out here and being a wayward minister. Somebody who wants to preach a truth that they're not receiving. Somebody whose hypocrisy makes much more noise than the witness they're bearing because they refuse to receive what they're trying to give. You cannot give what you have not first received, which makes perfect sense because what the Father seeks for you first and foremost is an effect on your life from his words. As an effect on your life from his words. He's not employing you for work. He's calling you into his kingdom. And that requires you to be affected by his truth first and foremost. And once you are affected by his truth, and you are part of his truth, then you'll be in the best position. You'll be in the best position to bear witness to somebody about what God has revealed to you, because you won't just know it because he showed you. You'll know it because you're living it. Then you can be proof to the world of what you're preaching. But understand this, before you become proof, receive the proof the Father's giving you, because the Father loves you enough to call you to be a recipient of these things too. You're not called first and foremost to be a prophet or a preacher or a teacher. You're called first and foremost to be a disciple of his. So, sit at the feet of his Son, who carries the fullness of his knowledge, and hear ye him. That's your first goal. That's your first goal. Everything else flows from it. But before you do anything else, sit at the feet of the Son and hear ye him. Enjoy the life of the disciple. Enjoy the fact that God above you seeks to give you so much. He seeks for you to receive before you give. And that requires you to be a disciple of his truth. Not a preacher, not a pastor, just a disciple. All right, enough said. Grace and peace, everybody. Shalom.